Alright, this video is for anybody that's got a Victory Vision and you've had problems getting that back brake to work. You actually have no pressure, it goes straight to the floor, or you might bleed it, it'll work for a little bit, maybe a hot second or two, and then it'll die on you because you've got air in the line. This video is for you. This is on how to fix the problem where you're pressing on the rear brake for your Victory Vision and it's not actually taking. Now mind you, I'm not going to take full credit for this. I'm going to show you guys how to fix it or how to address it, but the people that really deserve the credit for this is Ryan out of the Victory Shop, and I believe they're in Illinois. So Ryan, again, those guys at the Victory Shop, they work on just Victories. You got to get an appointment, whatever, but go online, check them out. Really friendly, really helpful, because I'm like more than 1,000 miles away, so me getting my Victory to them was not really an option for me. So anyway, I'm going to show you really quickly how to go ahead and take care of it, and I'm kind of going to run through it quickly, so relook at the video if you need to. Again, my name is Z. So guys, here you go. I've got a Victory Vision, and as you can see, I also have a Victory Cross Country, and I have a Boulevard, and I'm actually getting ready to go pick up a new bike tomorrow. Alright, on your Victory, right here in the front, on the front right caliper, alright, on the front right caliper, right here, alright, is the lower bleed valve. So right here is the lower bleed valve. That's what you need to bleed. The problem is that because you have a splitter on your brake system, which actually helps to equalize the brakes out if you hit the brakes hard, so that not too much power goes to the front brake. What it is that air is getting into the splitter, and the splitter is right back there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. This is the splitter. You see the reservoir, here's the splitter. Well, this splitter, what happens is the brake fluid goes into that, it comes through, and then it goes throughout the system. But anyway, long story short, what you need to do is you need to actually bleed this back, this black bleeder screw, bleeder screw. Alright, not the top one, the back one. You would bleed that. Now what I did was I actually used this, right, to actually take care of it and to get it done. And again, really simple. I got this from Harbor Freight. Again, I'm not getting anything from Harbor Freight or anything like that. So I got this from Harbor Freight. All I did was, because I use this because it's a little easier to bleed, is I hooked this to the valve here, you know, popped off the little screw, put that on there. I used an 8mm wrench, alright, 8mm wrench, put it on the screw here, loosened it, pumped this up so that I got pressure, right, and just bled the bubbles out of it. Again, this is a really simple way. Now mind you, you can do it the old way, however it is that you want to do it. You know, some .4 brake fluid, .4 brake fluid should take care of your problem. Bleeder kit, 8mm wrench, and like I said, the brake bleeder with the vacuum pump. That was easy for me, and I didn't have to go through it. Now if you know how to bleed and you've done it before, which I do, you can go through the regular process. But basically you want to bleed it and bleed it until you get all of the air out of the actual system that's actually in that splitter. So anyway, my name is Z. If you like this, share it with anybody else that you know that's got a Victory, because I know you want to be on the road, you want to be riding, you want to be putting some miles on it. Other than that, guys, my video is over. Thank you very much. Stay safe on tubes and be careful out there. Again, this will fix the problem if you have no pressure in your rear brakes and your rear brakes aren't working. So again, really quickly, .4 oil, .4 brake fluid, bleeder kit or regular bleed, 8mm wrench. Alright, coming right back here, you're going to be bleeding this lower valve, not the upper valve. You're going to be bleeding at this lower valve till you get all of the bubbles out. Now mind you, because that reservoir is so small, alright, it may take you a minute or two, you know, or it may take a couple of tries, but get it until your brake is hard. Now this is how mine is now. It was going all the way down. It's not going all the way down now. I've ridden it, haven't had any problems with it. Again, just trying to share this with the guys out there. But again, Go to the Vic shop if you got anything wrong with your Victory, and I have nothing to do with the Vic shop. I have nothing to do with Harbor Tools or any of the other items that are out here. I'm just trying to share this information with other riders that want to be riding and not spend a whole bunch of money to get their stuff done. But again, I can't more highly recommend the Vic shop and the people that work at the Vic shop for really helping me out and giving me the information that I needed. It's a simple, easy fix. And if you're like me, I mean, I do most work on my bikes. I changed the master cylinder, I bleeded the back, I changed the freaking brake lines. I'm telling you, I changed the splitter. I went through a 9-act play trying to figure out how to do this, and it was that simple a fix, that easy a fix. There's a couple of other videos out there where people talk about they have the problem, but they don't give you a solution. Waste of freaking time. If anybody decides to do something like that again, please don't. Us that go on YouTube that are trying to find a solution to our problems, that's what we're looking for. We're not looking for somebody else complaining about a problem and they don't have a fix for it. Again, this is Z. Thank you very much, guys. Take care. Good luck. Again, be safe on twos. Take care.